Ujunwa.
The ghost who defended the innocent. The village knew Ujunwa as the girl who defended everyone. She did not wait to ask what someone's crime was, she simply stood on the side of compassion. Her heart was bigger than her years. One afternoon, she stumbled upon a heated quarrel. A group of people accused a young man of theft. They shouted, cursed, and raised their hands to strike him. Ujunwa ran in between them. Ujunwa, pleading, stop. Don't judge him, you don't even know the truth, but kindness can be dangerous. In the chaos, one angry man raised his hand to silence her. His strike landed harder than he intended. Ujunwa fell. The world froze, her breath stopped, her eyes closed forever, fear swept through the crowd. In their panic, they carried her lifeless body into the bush, buried her quickly, and told no one. That night, the rain fell as though the heavens wept for the innocent. The young man Ujunwa defended could not sleep. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw her face, gentle, bleeding, staring. At first, he thought it was guilt. But soon, her voice began to echo in the wind, Ujunwa's spirit, whispering, I gave my life for you. But they buried me like an animal. Let me rest. Bury me in my own land. Doors creaked open at night. Shadows moved where none should be. The villagers whispered of a ghost girl walking barefoot in the rain, her torn wrapper trailing in the mud. Ujunwa did not want revenge. She wanted dignity. She wanted justice. Until her body was found and laid to rest properly, her spirit would not let the young man, nor the guilty villagers, know peace. The young man she defended woke to whispers, Ujunwa's spirit, whispering in the wind, I gave my life for you. Why was I buried like a beast? He trembled. Shadows moved in his heart. A faint figure stood in the corner, her wrapper torn, her face pale, her eyes hollow. He ran into the night, but her voice followed, Ujunwa, I cannot rest. Not until I am buried in dignity. The villagers began to feel unease. Chickens refused to crow at dawn. Dogs howled at nothing. And always, the sound of a girl weeping in the rain. One by one, misfortunes fell. A woman miscarried. A farmer's harvest rotted overnight. Children woke screaming from nightmares of a girl standing at their windows. The elders gathered, murmuring, Elder, a spirit walks among us. Not for revenge, but for justice. Fear gnawed at them. They knew the truth, but silence chained them. The young man she defended suffered most, her shadow followed him. Her voice haunted him. The cry in the rain, the villagers heard it. A cry that rose with every rainfall. Women closed their doors. Men avoided the bush path. Yet, the sound of a girl crying could not be silenced. The young man returned to the bush. Lightning flashed, and there she stood, her body glowing pale in the storm. Ujunwa, softly let me rest. Lay me down in my mother's land. Do not let my kindness be forgotten. The man who struck her fell sick. His skin burned with fever, his eyes saw shadows no one else did. He cried out in the night, "She stands over me. She will not leave me." The other accomplices could no longer keep their vow of silence. They confessed in trembling voices, "Villager, we buried her in the bush. Her spirit will not forgive us unless we bring her home." Ujunwa's ghost appeared again, this time to the entire gathering of villagers. Her voice echoed like thunder, "Ujunwa, it is not vengeance I seek. It is peace. Give me my place among the living and the dead. Until then, this land shall know no rest." The ground shook. Lightning split the sky. Fear swallowed them whole. The search for her body, guided by guilt and fear, the villagers returned to the bush with lanterns. Hours passed until one child cried out. There, beneath a mound of disturbed soil, lay her remains, her torn wrapper clinging to bones. The women wept aloud. The men bowed their heads. Her body was carried through the village, wrapped in white cloth. Drums beat slowly. Mothers wailed. Children followed with palm leaves in their hands. She was laid to rest in her family's land, beneath the shade of an idolatry. Prayers were spoken. Songs of mourning filled the air. That night, the young man she defended dreamt of her. Ujunwa, smiling faintly, "Do not cry. My kindness was not in vain. Live rightly. Defend others. As I did." Her face glowed. Her form faded into the morning sun. Curse lifted. Chickens crowed again at dawn. Farmers' crops began to grow. The village breathed relief, but the story of Ujunwa was never forgotten. Parents told their children, "Be kind, but remember, kindness without caution is costly." And at every rainfall, some swore they still heard a faint voice singing, gentle, peaceful, finally at rest. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think about this story? Is there any particular story you would like to hear on this channel? Tell me on the comments. I will be waiting there. Please like, share, comment and hit the subscribe button. Like I always say, is for free and won't cost you a dime. See you all in my next story every Friday 6 p.m. Nigeria time on African TV Studios. I remain your girl Evangel. Love you.